You're so young, and you practice martial arts. Why would you have such frequent headaches? Tell us the truth right now.
He's my man. If he made a mistake, I'll discipline him. Pei Xingjian, you're just a left guard. How dare you be so presumptuous? You really have some guts.
My greetings, Prince Cao. Pubanu went mad and tried to force his way out of the palace. He hurt many guards. I was afraid he might cause more trouble, so I seized him.
I will take him back and make sure that he gets punished. Liu Zheng.
Yes.
Pei Xingjian, how dare you!
Your Highness.
Didn't I give you some pills? Why didn't you take them?
Your Highness. That's not medicine. It's poison. If I take more, I'll be ruined.
You are the first one to take those pills. I don't know what the consequences will be. But judging from the way you're looking right now, I'm sure you'll die if you stop taking them.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Did he take it?
He did.
I didn't expect those pills to be so strong. They'll probably be very useful in the future. As for Pubanu, I guess he's doomed. Greetings, Mother.
Did something go wrong, son? You look so grim.
I was so close to succeeding today.
What went wrong?
I'm not sure if Li Jie saw through my trick. He was just about to bring the spoon to Father's mouth, then said his hand shook, and asked me to serve Father instead. But I was quick-minded and spilled the rest.
What a coincidence. At such a critical moment.
He said he's been copying scriptures. His hand hurt, and that was why it shook.
If that's the case, I'm afraid our plan will fail. His Majesty's condition is becoming worse day by day. This is very urgent. I can't wait. We're running out of time.
That's why I'm stressing over here. How about we formulate a backup plan? If Father dies, We dispatch soldiers to take the Xuanwu Gate and then issue a decree announcing Father, before His Majesty died, deemed Li Jie to be incompetent and that he had decided to have me succeed.
That is indeed a straightforward plan. Chief Pan is on our side. He can't say no. He can prove the decree was written by His Majesty.
I understand.
You must be careful when deploying the forces. You must act now.
Pubanu is addicted to those pills. He doesn't have long to live. I have to find another capable man to replace him.
Those pills are that strong?
He tried to quit them in secret. And then he went mad today and caused a ruckus for me.
Candied hogs! Get your candied hogs! That's the best street performance I've ever seen. I think we should get something. I've never seen a street performer so good. It's very easy.
Oh, hi.
Mister, do you know a pharmacy called Hung Tai nearby?
Hung Tai. It's right up ahead. I'm afraid you came too late. It's all booked up till tomorrow.
Is this physician Hung? Is he really that good?
He's the best at curing incurable diseases. People from all over come to see him.
Thank you.
We're almost to the front, dear. Mommy, I don't feel good. Be sorry, wait. It's okay, honey, I know. How long?
Physician Hung, this guy's incorrigible. He forced his way in.
Mister, since you walked into my pharmacy, you must follow my rules.
I follow my own rules. They're just sick. But I'm dying. Get up.
Go on.
Let's go. Hurry up.
A guy named Pei Xingjian was here just now, is that right?
You mean the Mr. Pei of the Pei family?
That's the one. What does he come down with?
Here. He came on behalf of someone else.
Someone else? Why didn't the patient come to see you himself?
Mr. Pei told me before he left not to tell anyone else. We physicians take an oath of confidentiality and don't reveal anything about our patients. So I can't tell you. Very well, I'll tell you. He came on behalf of a young lady. He said she had been wounded seriously, and she was severely depressed. She almost died. I'm afraid it's a very severe blood disease. Technically speaking, the patient must be present. Normally, I never prescribe medicine without seeing the patient. But he kept begging me very sincerely, so I bent the rules and gave him a prescription just this one time.
A young lady. You didn't even see her. How do you know it was a lady?
This isn't public knowledge. Medication for male patients typically targets the kidneys and life energy, while that for female patients tends to target the liver and blood. Most quacks don't care about this. I won't do things like that and damage my reputation. I must prescribe medication according to the patient's symptoms. Mister, you look as strong as a bull. You don't look sick at all. Why bother letting me check you? You appear to be a healthy, strong man. I see. Your Highness, The herbs to make the pills for Pubanu are running low. Should we send someone to get more?
Pubanu's as good as dead. And those pills are costly. Don't bother.
I understand.
Be on your way and find someone to replace Pubanu.
So, what your highness is saying?
Pubanu's useless to me.
The person who made these pills must be a rare expert. Can you provide an introduction to him?
I'd rip him apart. If only I knew where he was.
These herbs are used in an abnormal way to make yin and yang suppress each other. It goes against pharmacological principles, but it can produce a miraculous effect in the short term. It can cure diseases that normal medicine can't. But on the other hand, it's also very toxic. The user will get addicted. Though it's effective, it does more harm than good. I could write you several herbal prescriptions to relieve your pain, but the only way to cure it is to...
It's just what?
It's to quit, once and for all. But it won't be easy. I'm afraid you may even lose your life if you stop taking the pills but fail to rehabilitate yourself.
Doza, I know you've been through a lot. I also know you're angry. But have you ever thought about this? Your mother would be very angry and disappointed up in heaven if she saw you being so selfless. I've always been very timid. There are many things I would never even dare to do. But you're different. Though you're a girl, you're not afraid of anything. You'd never hesitate to do what you want, and you never complain about it. Even if you get a black eye, or were punished by Master, you would just laugh, like nothing happened. I really admire you, because you've lived the life I've dreamt of. So, no matter how hard the life here is, as long as I see you working toward your goal, I feel like it's not the end of the world. Nothing is a big deal. But now, seeing you so depressed, like this, really pains Master and myself.
All this so I can take medicine? Do you have to cry and say all that? Is it necessary?
First, you need to have some food in your stomach, and then take it. This, it took pay. It took me a lot of effort to get this prescription from the doctor. It can heal you for sure.
Hey. Doza ate the food? And did the medicine work?
She looks a bit better now, but it hasn't been long. It'll take more time to take effect.
That's great news.
Hey,
Mokun, what is it?
His Majesty summoned the Crown Prince and key ministers headed by Jiangsun Wuji and Chu Sui Liang.
Take care of Doza. Lead the way.
Sure.
How come we didn't hear about this before? It's so sudden.
Consort Yang said to go to Gulnazar Hall right now.
Where's Pobanu? Tell him to accompany me, in case something happens.
Yes.
Pobanu, His Highness is going to the palace and has summoned you. Pobanu.
All right. I'll be there soon.
The bleak autumn makes me feel downcast. I've been ill for many days and been unable to attend official affairs. Crown Prince Lija is clever, kind, righteous, and dutiful. He's also known for his benevolence. He's shown respect to me and is very knowledgeable. He's also skilled in tactics as well as in literature. But he's still young and hasn't made any major accomplishments yet. Imperial Minister of State, acting head of the Secretariat, and Duke of Henan Chu Sui Liang, and Duke of Shandang, and left Wuhou General Jiangsun Wuji possess both ability and integrity. They're exceptionally loyal and dedicated. They have led the Secretariat and Chancellery, and have written books to educate other officials. I hope you can make concerted efforts to carry out your duties. This decree is announced to the public and is to be executed immediately.
I, Jiangsun Wuji,
Chu Sui Liang,
accept the decree.
We accept the decree. We shall not let your majesty down. We will fulfill our duties and spare no effort to assist the Crown Prince in governing the country.
My son.
I'm here.
Son, you should often seek advice from these two ministers. You must be open to different opinions. Be a virtuous ruler. You must protect the country to the best of your ability.
Your Majesty, I'll remember your words.
His Majesty suddenly appointed them as regents. We were not prepared at all.
They have gotten ahead of us. If we issue a fake decree now, the public won't believe it. And those two powerful regions will not just sit by and watch.
Mother, it seems there's only one choice left now. We need to fabricate evidence of Liege's rebellion, and it must be ironclad so that he won't be able to defend himself, and the public, as well as the two regents, will be convinced.
The Crown Prince's rebellion?
The Xuanwu Gate is an ideal place to start a mutiny. We can repeat the past event that took place there. His Majesty himself once staged a mutiny at that gate. He killed the Crown Prince and forced Emperor Gaozu to hand over the throne to him. All these years, the Xuanwu Gate mutiny has been a taboo topic and a thorn on His Majesty's side. And now, how do you think His Majesty will react if the Eastern Palace's armies are dispatched to the Xuanwu Gate? When that time comes, Liege won't be able to explain no matter how hard he tries. The two regents will also deny any connection in order to protect themselves.
Looks like it's the only way. But the Eastern Palace army is in the hands of Pei Xingjian, and he is very loyal to Li Zhi. It will be very hard to mobilize this army.
Pei Xingjian. How about I just send someone to kill him once and for all, so he won't bother us anymore?
Pei Xingjian's a skilled fighter. Even Pu Banu was no match for him.
Your Grace, Guard Po has gone mad. Please go and have a look.
Mr. Pu, please spare me. I don't dare do it again.
Give me the pills! Give me the pills!
His Highness has them. Please spare me. Your Highness.
Give me the pills! Give me the pills! Give me the pills!
Take him down!
Yes!
He's gone mad. He's gone mad.
Pu Banu, how dare you come here and cause trouble? Have you really gone mad?
Your Highness! Your Highness! I have a sharp pain in my heart. I've tried my best to quit the pills, but it's unbearable. Your Highness! Your Highness! For all the things that I've done for you all these years, Your Highness, please give me the pills. Please save me. Please save me.
Worthless garbage. Tie him up and gag him. Take him back to my mansion.
Yes! Wait! I know Pei's secret. I know Pei's secret.
Hold on.
I'm not worthless, Your Highness. I'm not worthless.
What secret? Tell me.
Your Highness. It was you who forced me to take the drugs, don't you remember? Just so that I could beat Pei Xingjian in the duel and aid your great cause. I didn't mind trying it on myself. I have no complaints. I know it's hard to quit it. There's nothing I could do, But, Your Highness, I just want to beg you for one last thing. After all I've done for you, don't just toss me away. Your Highness, I'm willing to serve you. In my next life, to return your kindness, I beg you.
Ubanum, as long as you're loyal to me, you can have as many pills as you want.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Buddha, 11 years ago, I changed Lily's fortune stake with you as a witness. Later on, I made a mistake and gave her mother's gold needle to Zhuo Jingyang. I always believed it was all for Lily's sake, that I could help her avoid disaster. In the end, she got hurt because of me. All of this is my fault and mine alone. If you want to punish someone, just punish me. I'd rather lose years of my life for all the calamity I've caused to her. Please help me. What's wrong with your leg? Did something happen to you? Why didn't you tell me? Or tell us?
It's none of your business. Leave me alone.
Here, let me help you into bed.
I said leave me alone!
Lily, don't worry. We have many physicians and the best medicine. I know you'll get better.
Go away! I don't want to see you!
Please take this. A good luck charm from the Sun Temple. I swore an oath before Buddha. You will be blessed.
It's no use. The sticks are fake. How could your wish come true?
Who says they're fake? You drew unlucky sticks. Twice in a row that day. Back at the temple, I switched them. That's why you ended up getting the lucky one.
What did you say? you were also there when I drew the sticks?
I was. I shot down the handkerchief you embroidered. And almost failed to become General Sue's disciple. That's why I met you to begin with. In fact, our paths had crossed before Wu's mansion. This good luck charm carries my oath. Buddha is certain to keep you safe. Just get plenty of rest to heal your wounds. Don't worry too much. I'll be on my way.
Pubanu, you just said that you knew Pei Xingjian's secret. Well, what is it? Spit it out.
In my humble opinion, that girl and Pei Xingjian must have a special relationship.
Pei Xingjian is in the prime of his life, yet he hasn't remarried after his wife's death. Could this be the girl he really loves?
What a godsend. We had no weapon against Pei Xingjian, but now Pubanu brought us just what we needed.
You mean we can use the girl to threaten Pei Xingjian? But Pei Xingjian is very loyal to Li Zhi. I'm afraid he won't betray Li Zhi just for a girl.
Mother, you're right. He values righteousness and kindship, but he won't betray the Crown Prince for his own interests. But Mother, think about it. Precisely because he values righteousness, and if we make him watch his beloved suffer what others can't bear, or even feel, that death would be better than to live. Just because of him, what would he do? Could you tell me? You have the answer, don't you? Pei Xingjian has never owed the Crown Prince anything, but he will soon owe that girl. He can't pay back everything, even with his own life. At that time, what would a righteous man like him choose? Will he choose his career, or choose to make amends with his lover? Pubanu.
Yes.
On behalf of me, I need you to take very good care of this matter.
Physician Hung.
Ah. Mr. Pei.
Here's a reward for you.
I can't possibly accept that. I don't deserve it. My apologies.
You have excellent medical skills. Last time, you even made an exception for me. I said that, as long as the medicine worked, that I would pay you triple the cost to thank you. Now I'm just fulfilling my promise. Please, accept it.
I wonder how she is now. If her condition has improved, she would just need to rest. Medicine won't be necessary. As we all know, medicine also has its disadvantages.
Physician Hung, please help us here to see this through. She has taken it for 3 days, and her condition has improved, but she still can't walk. It appears that her hip is in pain. Oh, Physician Hung, if you think it's not enough, I will try my best to get you more.
No. That's not what I mean. I have another kind of pill, which has wonderful effects for strengthening the bones and muscles of the wounded.
How many pills a day? How long will it take? Please tell me all the details.
Let me write it down for you. As I said, medicine has its disadvantages. She should try to avoid taking it unless she absolutely has to. Here, keep this safe.
Thank you, Physician Hung. You're an excellent physician. Your reputation is well-deserved. I greatly appreciate it.
You flatter me. You're too kind.
I'll be on my way then. Thank you very much.
Lily didn't want to get out of bed, saying she felt dizzy and wanted to rest more. I really believed her. Turns out she didn't want me to worry. As a result, she hid it all from me.
I'm so useless. I should have known. She can't stand boredom. How could she just lie in bed quietly like that?
These pills here, specially prepared by Physician Hung, can strengthen the muscle and bones. Give them to her. But don't say they're from me. Otherwise, she won't take them.
Got it.
Go now. Go. Chief Guard, your love for Lily is true. I was wrong about you. I have yet to offer you my formal apologies. Please forgive me, Chief Guard.
It's in the past. Mr. Sun, don't worry about it. In order to not reveal Lily's true identity, I persuaded you to set the trap with Xinyang and gave Lily's needle to Zhuo Jinyang. Now I have to watch her suffer. I don't know if I helped her or ruined everything.
Doza, do you feel better today? Were you bored, lying here every day?
Bored? Don't you see me living in luxury here every day? How could I be bored?
Luxury?
I have the Crown Prince to protect me and you to serve me. I just wake up and eat and then go back to bed. I don't need to make clothes or hear Zhuo Jingyang's tantrums. This is an easy life and I have everything I could wish for. Throughout the whole palace, I'm the only one who can live such a luxurious life, other than His Majesty. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Because of you, of course. If you keep lying here like this, my legs will become as thin as twigs.
I'm sorry, Shunza. You've suffered a lot. All because of me.
If you feel sorry, then take this. For my sake, please.
I have no idea where you get these strange pills. What's this one?
This medicine is incredible. It's from the famous physician who made your last batch. He said that it could strengthen the muscles and bones of the wounded.
Is that so?
The best weaver, Master An's daughter, Liu Li, was hurt by an evil person and almost lost her life. Luckily, she took a magic pill and a miracle suddenly occurred. I wonder how you'll reward me after you've regained your health.
Sure. I shall reward you. Tell me, what is it that you want?
I'm clumsy and stupid, and I always make you angry, so I don't dare to ask for any reward. I just want to use this pill to make up for my faults. Keep the good deeds in your mind, and forget about all the mistakes I made. How's that?
You're still worried and still holding on to the past? How could I be such a petty person?
Just say yes or no. I use these pills to make up for my faults.
All right, fine. It's not unfair. Just say you're stupid. This is such a great opportunity, but you didn't take it to rip me off. You're so dumb.
Pubanum. It's been several days. Any news about Pei Xingjian?
Your Highness, he has gone to get the pills more and more often. In my experience, anyone who takes that drug, heavily addicted.
Now that he's on the hook, let's get ready to reel him in.